The latest on our court case is that today, as a matter of fact, our appeal is going before the judges in the Federal Appeal Court. The city is filing its papers, and the parties that want to oppose artists' First Amendment rights filed their amicus briefs today. Now, last month, the Museum of Modern Art, the ACLU, the Whitney Museum, Cly Oldenburg, Jenny Holzer, Chuck Close, many other famous artists and organizations filed amicus briefs in support of street artists' First Amendment rights to sell and display their work on the street. So this thing is coming to a head now in the federal court, and what's at stake is not merely whether some street artists can show their work. What's at stake is whether visual art is protected by the First Amendment or not. If we lose our case, it's going to dramatically affect galleries, art museums, filmmakers, TV stations, anybody that uses visual.
Stop arresting artists! Stop arresting artists!
We're just getting excited now because we get a lot of support in the artist front, and a lot of other mainstream artists are beginning to join us. Because, as you know, the artists that display and sell the work in the street is considered outside of the debate. And right now, it looks like we're more in the debate than ever. Probably too much of debate, to the point of causing the opprobrium of the power that be, that is willing to totally erase us from the map in terms of the picture. I am not talking about the velvet paintings with Elvis, and I'm not talking about naive World Trade Center Empire State buildings for tourists. I'm talking about bona fide artists that sell and display and are proud of their work in the situation in which the galleries are hurting, in the economic situation. They cannot possibly and mathematically accommodate all the artists. So we want to reserve our right to paint in the street, to display our work, and sell. If a newspaper is printed and not allowed to sell, what is the purpose of the First Amendment protection in terms of freedom of speech, freedom of expression? That's the same for the artist. We deal in a medium that is as different from English. It's like as if they allowed English to be protected speech, but not Spanish. Understand? So same with art. Art is a different language, a different way to express, and should be and has to be protected. And there's plenty of precedents in the Constitution of the United States. The local ordinances try to deny it. On the guise of that we are congesting the street, causing congestion, but on the same token, they want to open up bids for pay for allowing us to sell art in the street to basic city. What kind of congestion, what kind of double standards that? In which there is two weights and two measures. So either they allow with the same freedom that you have the booksellers. For instance, you can sell a book of my paintings, but I cannot sell my original on the street. They say, you know what I mean? They say I can go to the park, Central Park, with my big easel. They say you can bring. They told me. I'm talking to authorities. They say you can bring your easel, you can bring your big painting and paint there on Central Park or any streets in New York. It's allowed. It's protected. But you cannot sell that same painting. I says why? Oh, because it's not.
Arresting artists! Stop arresting artists! Stop arresting artists! Stop arresting artists!
on the street. The real deal is, how come we can stand out here and sell books and photographs by Albert Watson, photographs by Stephen Meisel of Madonna, pornography, children's books, anything, but we can't sell our own art? That is ridiculous to me. If I took all my art and I got it published in book form and gave it to somebody else, they could sell it. But I can't sell my own art on a piece of paper. That's the issue. That's the First Amendment issue, and that's the right we have.
Right. Have you been arrested at all?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've been arrested 3 times. He was arrested Sunday.
Yeah, Robert was telling me there was a lot of arrests this past Sunday.
There's been a lot. I mean, they keep doing it because people keep complaining about us, especially in SoHo. They want us off the streets, yet they leave the book vendors alone. They leave the jewelry vendors alone, and they just, it doesn't end. It really irritates you. The police don't treat you nicely. It doesn't matter what they say. I mean, I was a kid once. I know that story. But the police treat you like shit. Once they put you in handcuffs, once you're in that van, and once you're in the station. And it really is irritating. I mean, New York City is, you know, it's a mecca for artists. Central Park advertises by showing pictures of artists in the park. And then they turn around and arrest you, and it's amazing. And 90% of the people who come to New York City come and look at street artists or street performers, and they buy from street artists. It's just very irritating. And in the long run, they're gonna lose the case.
Hi, would you like something to read this evening?
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Like something to read this evening?
Doing a good job.
Thank you. And by the way, would you like something to read this evening?
Sure.
No. So that's why I'm here now. Is there anything else you'd like?
So you've never been
I
arrested?
feel kind of strange because I never do this kind
That's
of thing.
okay. From what you said, it was pretty good.
Thank you. But most of the time, I'm tickling the canvas. Tickling the canvas.
That's the way to do it.
God bless. Yeah.